Hello, this is Susan Nash, and you are visiting eLearning Corgi. And today I'm going to address the question of opportunities for training and creating online training, and if it's easy to do it, and also is it necessary to go through a platform like Udemy or something like that. And I'm going to say that with Moodle 4.0, none of that is necessary. It is super easy to set up your own training institute, especially if you've already created videos or other content, and you can just do it with Moodle 4.0. And why is Moodle 4.0 so fantastic? Well, it has a number of advantages, but primarily for the person who's taking the courses, you can more easily find out where you are. You can, well, I'll go into more of the details in a little bit, but just to put it this way, the user experience is wonderful. And I also wanted to say that for the person who is trying to create a new training institute, it's incredibly easy, and Moodle now has all kinds of plugins and all sorts of things. So let's just jump right in. And I want to mention too that what we're doing right now is we are going to use the Moodle 4 or 4.0 e-learning course development, the 5th edition. This is a book that just came out. It's through Pact Publishing. So anyway, just wanted to mention that. So basically we're talking about giving away your content to selling training automatically. So Moodle 4.0 is a powerful, self-contained, flexible system that is free if self-hosted, or low cost if hosted through a provider like moodlecloud.com, which is part of Moodle. Moodle is open source. It's a virtual learning environment or learning management system focusing on connectivist perspective of philosophy of learning that connects to your knowledge and knowledge from others. But basically, let's talk about how you can convert your video on YouTube to a certificate course in Moodle. So here's one that I did earlier. It's called Developing a Strategic Plan During Very Difficult Times and Uncertain Times. And within, hours, I could convert that into a Foundations in Design or Thinking certificate or Strategic Plan certificate. I think it's best to have it in modules rather than a full course, and then break your full course into, say, 20 modules. And, okay, this will take me a couple of hours if I'm just starting from scratch. But if I've already built my template, I can actually convert. And if I've already built the assessment, I can convert this into a course very quickly. So let's just get started. From instructional video to standalone course, what do you need? Here's all you need to get started. Okay, you can use an instructional video you created in the past, and then identify what you'd like people to be able to do after watching the video. So learning goals or objectives. And then create a text file for those who would like to read the spoken word or script. That's for Universal Design for Learning. Then develop a multiple choice quiz to demonstrate comprehension of the main points. And this will be done within Moodle, and it's a plugin. Automate the quiz, and once achieved, a badge or certificate is generated. And set up self-registration, and the payment plugin, you can use PayPal. And then, just once you've got your course, market it through social networks. So you could market as a standalone or for individual users, or you could use it in conjunction with college courses or with government training programs. So why Moodle 4.0? Well, here's why. It's easy and effective. It works equally well with smartphones, tablets, laptops, and desktops. It has built-in plugins for self-registration, payment, multiple choice quizzes. You can take them on their phones. Mastery learning, badges, certificate generation, performance reports. And also your templates can be built with universal design for learning with multiple modes of content delivery, reading, listening, viewing, and also different ways to engage your learners and to provide access. Moodle 4.0 has many different ways to be interactive and engaging, and also the content can be aligned to satisfy field training needs in the field, or if you need simulations, augmented reality, 3D experiences, you can do that through Moodle as well so that you can practice for the field or work. Okay, so it's a fully automated system for on-demand interactive training, better than before. So these fully automated pay-as-you-go modules can take credit card payment, deliver content, accommodate different learning styles and needs. Also, you have a dashboard that keeps track of where you are unless you go back to where you stopped or where you left off, which is great. There's a calendar plugin that can help set up reminders, content links that link to quizzes. They can pop up whenever a due date's coming up, deadlines. They can also create links to other schedules and to schedule quizzes. You can easily scale so that if you need to train 5 people or 5,000, it's easily done. And you can generate user reports. And that's on the side of the, of the administrator. And also, if you use cloud-based Moodle, you have backups. So scalable means you can deliver. So what does that mean? If you want to train 5, you can, or 50,000. Big numbers are at your fingertips. So let's say that you'd like to compete for a government contract to train people on new regulations. Now you can break the training into doable chunks that take less than 15 minutes each. The content and the quizzes can be accessed on smartphones, tablets, laptops. The dashboard keeps the learners on track and lets them know what they need to complete. And it also allows them to have practice quizzes and multiple retakes until they achieve mastery. So why this book? Moodle 4.0 e-learning course development. So Moodle 4.0, but the book walks you through step by step so you can build the course just the way you need it to be. It guides you through the resources and the activities, and it teaches you how to write psychometrically valid multiple choice tests and more. So this is more important than people may think. To write multiple choice quizzes so that they actually test what should be tested and also actually demonstrate knowledge and also function as learning devices themselves requires an understanding of how mind makes meaning, and also how the STEM or what the different components of the multiple choice tests are. And this book guides you through very simply. The book also guides you through developing a course map. It also guides you through developing a course plan. It takes you through all the resources and activities in Moodle and helps you select which ones are most appropriate for which uses. It just really lets you take advantage of all the flexibility and richness of Moodle, but it makes it easy too. So Moodle is a very complicated program, but this book, this guide, makes it easy and it helps you get started. And it also makes it easy for you to develop your core of your curriculum and your courses and create templates so that you basically can just have standalone courses that work while you sleep. It's just wonderful. And also, finally, it shows you where and how to get your course up and running. So it's easy to get started. You just need a helping hand. So here at eLearning Corgi, we are here to be of help. So contact me, Susan Nash, for a personal conversation about how to empower yourself so that you can start your own training business. And if you would like to get in touch with me, just go to www.elearningcorgi.com. So I really appreciate it and look forward to being in touch.